In this Digistore for Beginners tutorial, I'll show you how to promote and make money on Digistore24 via email. You don't need a big email list to do this either. So if you're ready, let's dive right in. That's right, you don't need a big email list to promote and make money on Digistore24. In fact, when I got started, I made $344 in sales with a list of just 32 subscribers. Then I made $1,000 in 48 hours with a list of just 100 subscribers. This is all through email marketing. So we can apply the exact same email marketing principles from those promotions to promoting and making money on Digistore. But we'll talk more about how I did that later. So obviously, in order to promote and make money via email, you need to have an email list. If you're just starting off, then I have some free email marketing training for you. Just click on the link below to get started. No fluff, just real and actionable steps. Okay, so if you managed to find this video and have no idea what Digistore is, then check out my video, Digistore24 Tutorials for Beginners, where I do a complete walkthrough of this digital marketplace. I've included a link in the card above. Now, the key to promoting and making money on Digistore via email is similar to how you got your audience to find you in the first place. And that's by providing value. By answering their questions or solving their problems, you got them to click on your link and thus began your relationship. And as you recall from my last video, the best free way to promote and make money on Digistore24, where I talked about utilizing YouTube as your primary source of traffic, I went over some funnel strategies to help you promote your product, as well as, you guessed it, build your email list. But don't worry, because I'll go over one of those strategies so you understand what I'm talking about. It's easy to implement, but will pay huge dividends down the road when you start promoting products via email. Utilizing a squeeze page to capture an email address is a must, because as I mentioned in my last video, not everyone is going to take you up on your offer to buy the first time. By collecting the email address, you can send follow-up emails to promote value and then redirect them back to the same sales page. Now I'm going to cover two areas of email marketing as it relates to you promoting and making money on Digistore. The first is immediately after you collect the visitor's email address, and the second is promoting a related product to your email list, provided you have one built up from the previous step. So when someone opts into your email list, it's important to follow up with an automated series of emails to build additional rapport with them and to connect the product's benefits to the problem they wish to solve. But what does it look like? Well, it can be as simple or as complex as you want it to be. Here's a simple follow-up sequence that includes 2 value emails and 1 sales email, but you can go as complex as you want. But the point is that your value emails need to be about just that, value. So no selling, no affiliate links. You should be attempting to further connect to your subscriber by congratulating them for taking the first step in solving their problem. And that was signing up for your email list. Then your next email could further touch upon their pain points even further. Showing empathy about their situation, showing them that you can relate to the challenges they face. And the last email is when you talk about the solution that you recommend they try, along with the benefits. You should always be talking about benefits. Now, the second way you can use email marketing to promote and make money on Digistore24 is by promoting a related affiliate product to your email list. This is how you can make additional money instead of simply relying solely on the traffic you send to your affiliate product. There are 2 scenarios you need to be aware of because they are different and thus require a different approach. First, if you're promoting an evergreen product like, let's say, Canva, GetResponse, or Thrive Architect, for example, you simply email your list with the reasons why you recommend that product. You need to show them how the product you're promoting will help them in their business. This can be an increase in efficiency or productivity. It can be an upgrade in the quality of graphics that they end up using, or simply the ease of use of the product. Use examples in your business to help your subscribers to connect the dots between their experiences and yours. The second scenario is the launch of a product. These are new products that are set to hit the open market that you feel will help your subscribers. But unlike our previous example, you will be building up some excitement and anticipation by the way of hype emails. Hype emails are just that, to hype up your audience so that they are excited about the product launch and are ready to buy. Your hype emails don't mention the name of the product, which increases the curiosity factor and gets them to open your emails to learn more. Let's take a look at what this would look like. Usually in this scenario, you will also create hype pages with hype videos. These videos are short, 90 seconds or less, and are there to convey the benefits of the product to your subscriber. Usually 2 videos are sufficient enough, although I've done it with just 1 video. On launch day, you can do one of 2 things. You can either have them go straight to the sales page to see the product, or for increased conversion rates, you can send them to a review page where you give them a short review of the product. This is a benefit-driven video. Always talk about the benefits, folks. Keep in mind, some people won't even watch the video because they're excited to look at the product, whereas others will watch it before making a decision on whether or not to buy it. Question: do you know how you can increase the chances of them buying it? I covered this in my last video, and that's by offering up a bonus when they purchase the product through your link. While bonuses are ultimately not necessary, they can help, especially if there is a notable gap in the product that can be filled by your bonus. Now that you've sent them to the sales page, your work is done, right? Wrong. Much like our first example earlier on, you want to send your subscribers some automated email messages to continue promoting the product and its benefits. And if you have a bonus to offer, throw that into the mix as well. Leave no stone unturned. But in the end, you can decide how many times you wish to email your subscribers about the product launch. You can never email enough. Why so many emails? Well, people are busy. Not everyone will see your emails. The way I set up my follow-up emails is to do an automated resend if the recipient doesn't open up my email the first time. This is an advanced tactic, so don't worry if you're not familiar with how to do it. Okay, so before I go, as I mentioned earlier, I made $344 with a tiny list of 32 email subscribers, and then follow that up by making $1,000 in 48 hours with a list of 100 subscribers. So the question is, how did I do it? Well, the answer is simple. You don't need a big list to make money in this business, not when you build a business based on honesty, transparency, and trust. So don't start an online business just for the money, because if you only focus on the money, you'll find that you never make any money. Always lead with value and genuinely try to produce content that will help people. Be honest about it, and you'll see your email list start to grow with people who are your perfect audience. And when you have that trust and you've built up that relationship with them, promoting products and making money from Digistore or any other platform becomes so much easier. There you have it. How to promote and make money on Digistore via email. I hope you found this beginner's tutorial to be helpful. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. I would greatly appreciate it. Lastly, if you're new to email marketing and don't know where to start, I want you to check out some free email training. Click on the link below to get started. No fluff, just real and actionable steps. This is Ken Furukawa from kenfurukawa.com, and I'll see you in my next video.